for this. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of finale, I will never feel no fear. First the reaper gotta catch me. I don't care who got the next crown. I'm the true and living right now. Thought you lived to see my last breath? Go ahead and put your best down. Run with the wolves and we unify. Hungry enough to eat you alive. We never breaking formation. I live and die for this crew of mine. Been to the bottom, dehumanized. Found my divinity through the fire. Pushed through it all and I stood tall. That's cause a legend can never die. I'm unstoppable. Yeah. Here I come. I'm unstoppable. Yes. When it's done, I'll be the one. I'm unstoppable. Yes. Here I come. Here I come. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm here to stay for the long run. You'll fade away before I'm done. Like it or not, I'm at your door. Open the gate cause here I come. You undefeated with no scars. You must have came here to earn some. Before me you never knew no loss. I'm happy to give you your first one. I came to go for the gusto. You in the trench with a cutthroat. Bring me your best, I'ma crush those. Ballin' like I took a blood oath. Feed off the pressure that's in the air. The smell of it thicker than gun smoke. I persevere when the end is near. Watch as my destiny unfolds. I'm unstoppable. Yeah. Here I come. I'm unstoppable.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
When it's done, I'll be the one. I'm unstoppable. Yes. Here I come. Here I come. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Let's go. Yes. I am eternal. I'm unstoppable. Yeah. Here I come. I'm unstoppable. Yeah. When it's done, I'll be the one. Come on. I'm unstoppable. Yes. Here I come. Here I come. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable.
Hey world, look at me. Just wanna tell my story. We were born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody. Everybody's gonna know my name. Everybody's gonna know my name. Sitting at the bottom of a well in hell, I don't know how to climb up to the surface. I'm so nervous thinking, how can I, what can I, will I ever do? Who am I, what will I ever do? I don't know. Hey world, look at me. I just wanna tell my story. We were born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody. And everybody's gonna know my name. Everybody's gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. Waiting for the opportunity to knock me awake. I need a shock, I need a shot, I need a slap in the face.
What can I, will I ever do? I'm somebody. Who am I, what will I ever do? Time to go.
Hey world, look at me. I just wanna tell my story. We were born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody. And everybody's gonna know my name. Everybody's gonna know my name. You're 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 gonna know my name. Not afraid to try. You're gonna know my name, my story. Live this life before right. Not gonna stop till I see glory. See glory. See glory. You're gonna know my name.
Hey world, look at me. I just want to tell my story. I was born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody.
Hey world, look at me. I just wanna tell my story. I was born with destiny, and I just wanna be somebody. You're gonna know my name. You're not gonna stop.
Welcome to the DCG Girls Softball Complex at Burnett Park for tonight's second round sub-state matchup featuring the Moines Scarlets.
There's no win tonight. Is this on?
Scarlets out of the Alliance Conference coming to tonight's game with a record of 3-24 after their victory over Marshalltown. The Mustangs out of the Little Hawkeye Conference coming to tonight's game with a record of 27-6. At this time, let's meet the starters for the Scarlets. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 11, Julia Montalvo. Second, playing second, number 9, Haley Roca.
We're gonna have to get up for the national anthem anyway. So.
Oh yeah, you're so right.
Leah Martin. Batting 8 playing right field, number 25, Allie Akat. Batting 9, playing center field, number 8, Tia Ron. And in the position, playing first base, number 10, Nevaeh Alfredi. Assistant coaches, Michael Bonji, Rick Saguchi, Zach Hammond, and Dave Nelson. And the head coach for East, Amy Farmer-Shannon. Let's meet the starters for your Dallas Center Grind Mustangs. Now, they're playing right field. Number 1, Delaney Fetters. Batting second, playing shortstop. Number 13, Addison Liddon. Batting third, in your center field, number 19, Abby Havens. Batting fourth. And your pitcher, number 27, Tessa Jones. Batting fifth, playing third, number 20, Genevieve York. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 11, Jenna Gray. Batting seventh, and catcher, number 14, J.C. Jameson. base, number 28, Kale Montag. Designated player number 22, Callie Seidel. At the position, playing left field, number 9, Callie Amos. Claudia Farrell, Sam Fuller, and the head coach of the Mustangs, Todd Miracle. Tonight's umpires, at first base, Dusty Williams, at third base, Scott Hansen, and at the plate, Eric Bowl. And now we ask that you please stand, remove your caps, and direct your attention to the flag in center field as we honor America and those who protect our freedom with the playing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening and welcome to Dallas Center, Iowa. Beautiful Burnett Park here for second round action of Class 5A state softball.
Yep, today the Des Moines East Scarlets are coming to town after beating Marshalltown.
Which was an upset.
It was an upset, yep. It was at Marshalltown just a couple days ago on the 9th of July. So just their third win of the season, but looking to get their fourth here against the Mustangs. Mustangs looking to advance. And I can't remember who they would play, either Ankeny or somebody else.
Yeah, it'd be the winner of a game going on right now.
Yep.
So, yeah, the Mustangs, first time back on the field for a little bit here with a beautiful night for softball. Brought in the Des Moines East Scarlets out of the Alliance Conference. They have a record of 3-24 so far this year. And you might say that would be a rough year, but the fact that they went into district play with only 2 wins, and they competed. They didn't give up. They wanted to continue their season, and I can't think but that they would want to do the same here tonight.
Yeah.
Can't take them lightly.
No, not at all.
Even as the Mustangs come in tonight, having won the Little Hawkeye Conference with a 17-1 conference record, and they're sitting 27-6 on the season. Coming in with a little bit of a losing streak here, though.
Yeah.
Well, I take that back. They lost 3 in a row, but then they did beat Winterset on Wednesday night.
Yeah, just 2 and 3 in the last 5 games, but losses to very solid teams, all of whom are ranked, I believe. Winterset, Southeast Polk, and Ankeny Centennial.
Well, and the Winterset game was a continuation where they went in the tie score with runners on bases loaded, I think nobody out, and they just couldn't quite stop the bleeding for that game. But then they just absolutely hammered them in the second game.
Yep.
So Tessa Jones in the circle for the Mustangs here, and the scoreboard appears to not be working. JC not able to hang on to strike 3 there, but makes the throw down to Jenna, who able to see the ball in the sun there.
Yep, Julia Montalvo with the strikeout there, the shortstop for the Scarlets. That's going to bring up Haley Roca, the second baseman.
So the lineup for the East Scarlets, for those just joining us, Montalvo at shortstop leading off, then Roca, Purdy, and Richards, Gallen, Lopez, Martin, Hayjack, and Negrin. And then we'll have Ousley Lee is the flex player, will be in the field for them. Mustangs, pretty standard lineup here with Denali Amos out in left. Addie Abens in center. Delaney Fetters at right. And across the infield, we got Genevieve York, Addison Liddon, Kale Montag, Jenna Gray, and of course Tessa Jones in the circle with JC Jamison behind the plate.
Yep.
And we seem to be having a scoreboard issue.
Yeah, I haven't really kept track of the count, honestly, but Roca's coming in with a 250 average, 400 on-base percentage, so pretty solid here.
Yeah.
One of their more solid players on this roster. She's going to strike out, though.
Watch the strike 3 go by, though, for the second out of the inning. That will bring up Brooklyn Purdy, the left fielder.
Purdy batting 275 on the year, 373 on-base percentage. Looks like we're going to have a little conversation
Quick timeout
before.
here. A little unusual for that to happen in the first inning, but maybe the coach seen something that Tessa's doing and wanted to pass that on to Brooklyn Purdy. Couldn't ask for better weather tonight here. The sun is a little bit bright for those on the right side of the field.
Yeah, but the temperature is great. There's 0 wind. Flags are all just standing there. A little bit of a breeze here and there, but it is a beautiful night here in Dallas Center.
Looks like Purdy swung through a rise ball there. And scoreboard seems to be working now. We do show
0-1 the count.
Missed upstairs on that one. But for those of you that watched the broadcast last time, Coach Slofsky talked a lot about how Tessa has really been working hard this year to get strike 1. And we're seeing that consistency here tonight as she's started all 3 batters with strike 1 and ahead in the count here with Brooklyn Purdy 1 and 2.
Yeah, I believe Jones was pitching in those games against Centennial and Southeast Polk. They were losses, but she did pitch well, just didn't come out with the victory. She's just looking to get some confidence back in this game here.
Well, in that Centennial game, they gave up 8 runs or so in the second inning, but I'm not sure that any of them were earned runs because we had some defensive miscues there. And I know that the girls stayed afterwards and Coach was hitting them some grounders and taking infield practice after Centennial left in their bus.
Yep.
They trying to iron out a few things and get back to Mustang softball. 2-2 the count here to Brooklyn Purdy.
Yeah, we failed to mention this is the Mustangs' first Class 5A postseason game ever.
It is, you're right.
New class, so they're looking to do some damage here. 5A teams won't know what hit them, hopefully. Oh, great pitch from Jones.
Nice change up there.
So Jones goes 1-2-3 with 3 strikeouts.
And we want to say thank you to the parents of all the junior players on the Mustangs here today as they are sponsoring tonight's broadcast so that everybody at home has a chance to tune in and watch when they can't be here at the ballpark on a beautiful night. So thank you to all the parents of the junior Mustangs. And then, of course, we are broadcasting with the permission of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. So we have a couple of public service announcements that we'll be reading throughout the game. The first one here being the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union reminds you to practice good sportsmanship at all times. Support your athlete and team positively and enjoy the game. So shout out to the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union who makes this tournament possible. They do a nice job running it. And they even splurge and get us 3 umpires for tonight's game. You'll notice that there's 2 out on the bases tonight and 1 behind the plate, which personally I think it should be that way all the time because this field is bigger than a basketball court, but yet they'll have 3 referees on a basketball court.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot. It's very nice to have 3 when one needs to move over to the left field and there's this bang-bang play at first. We've seen a couple of those where it's been questionable.
Umpire standing out in left field trying to call a play at first base is not, or an umpire at first base trying to call a check swing on a left-handed batter. It just doesn't work.
Nope, it does not. So we are very grateful to have 3 umpires here tonight.
And as we get started here, it'll be Delaney Fetters to lead off. She's been leading off pretty much all year for the last 2 years, and she's having a solid season this year.
She is having a great year. 455 batting average, 28 singles, 7 home runs, 23 RBIs. She's on base over 50% of the time. You couldn't ask for anything more from your leadoff hitter. So
a little trouble finding a release point here in the first batter.
Yep.
Might have a little bit of nerves here going against the top 5 team in the Mustangs.
Yeah. That's to be expected from everybody on this field. You know, it's postseason, it's win or go home. Everyone's a little nervous, regardless of the position that you're in.
And umpire wants Mustangs to have even their toes in the dugout.
Yep. 3-1 the count on Fetters. As Fetters takes first.
Yep, good at bat by Delaney. She did take that one hack at one she really, her eyes got big on, but still manages to find a way down to first base, and that brings up Addison Liddon.
Yeah,
shortstop.
Fetters is 19 for 20 on stolen bases, and I would not be surprised if she took off on a pitch here. There she goes.
Yep,
She's going to be waiting there.
Liddon takes strike one there on the fake bunt.
Yep, so that is her 20th stolen base of the year for Fetters.
So I don't think we've gone through the Mustang lineup offensively yet. We got Fetters, Liddon, and Abens in the top 3 spots, followed by Tessa Jones, Genevieve York, and Jenna Gray. Then J.C. Jameson, Kale Montag, and Callie Seidel finishing out the order at the bottom.
So very familiar. Ooh.
Hard hit ball by Addison Liddon, and tracked down at the track. Delaney Fetters tags and makes it in with a belly flop to third base.
Yep. Little bit of a hesitation there from Fetters, but she still made it in there pretty easily. So
nice contact by Addison Liddon there to drive the ball deep to the warning track. Good play by the center fielder out there, Tina Negrin. Yep. But that brings up to the plate Addie Abens, who leads all of Class 5A in home runs so far this year.
Yep, she's 3rd in the state with 21, but our team, the Mustangs as a team, leads the state, or is 2nd in the state in home runs with 62, behind the Ankeny Centennial Jaguars, who have 83, I believe. So.
Yeah. And in that game, each team hit 1 home run.
Mm-hmm.
And for both teams, it was the first hit of the game. Pops up to the shortstop there for the second out of the inning.
Yep, it's going to bring up Tessa Jones, the pitcher. Addie's definitely looking to get that one back.
But Addie saw something and passed that on to Tessa, so hopefully that will lead to some success here. They always do a nice job of communicating with the next batter in the lineup, and then as they go in the dugout talking to the girls, as she flares one over the second baseman's head and rolls all the way to the fence.
Yeah, it's going to be an
for
RBI.
A stand-up double.
Double for Jones. So Jones gets the scoring going.
That's a good job of the pitcher helping herself out there. Getting one step closer to a win for her in the circle.
Yep. We're going to get a courtesy runner for the pitcher here. I believe it's going to be Hayden Smith.
Yep.
So nice RBI to get the Mustangs on the board. 1-0. Looks like we're having scoreboard issues again as it goes off. So.
Yep. Good piece of hitting there by Jones. Kind of just took that slightly inside pitch and just served it into right field, but hard enough that it rolled all the way to the fence. And it rolled most of the way there. It cleared the second baseman's glove. Had a little bit of top spin on it to keep going.
Yeah, it's going to bring up Genevieve York, the third baseman for the Mustangs.
And she's been putting together good at bats lately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't been able to attend many games in person with work and vacation, but I've been following on Game Changer, and I feel like every time she's up to bat, she's been
going
getting
full
hits.
Count.
Yeah.
Full count walk, full count hit.
Yeah, she's just been having quality at bats.
Falls behind quickly here, 0-2 though. But she's not afraid to hit with 2 strikes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 337 average, 4 home runs, 22 RBIs. So yes, very solid season for her. Looking to add to that RBI count. Ooh, she pops that one up to center field.
Negrin camps under it, makes the catch there for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Mustangs do get 1 run across. Yes. And do want to say that the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union is proud to champion the Iowa Girl. Thank you for joining us to support Iowa young women in athletics and ensuring that they continue to walk down every main street in every town with their head held high, just as high as every boy.
Yep. Yeah, so at the end of 1 inning, it's 1-0 Mustangs ahead as we head to the top of the 2nd.
And so far, Tessa Jones has faced 3 batters, and she struck them all out.
Yeah, solid start to the game for her. She's looking to keep it going with Kaylin Richards coming up to bat, the third baseman.
Has she crossed 200 strikeouts for the season now? I know she was like at 190, I think, last week.
She entered the game today with 181.
Okay, so maybe it was 170.
If the stats were updated completely up until this point, I didn't really see if
the latest games have been entered. I'm assuming so, just because the people that enter the stats are very good about that. But pop set up.
High pop fly towards the first base dugout, and JC almost made the catch inside the dugout, but not quite able to do that. I think it would have been not a catch if she was inside the dugout.
Likely
though.
not. No.
If she would have kept her feet out and reached in, she might have been able to get it. But but again, Jones starts off with a first pitch strike. Ooh.
Off the mask.
Those are never comfortable.
Nope. So 0-2 the count after that swing.
JC doesn't seem to be too much worse for the wear there.
She's good. She's tough.
That she is. Catchers have to be.
So 3-pitch strikeout there for Jones. So starts off the way she ended last inning.
You've seen those memes where they'll have the who plays what positions on a diamond, and it always says, tallest kid at first base, best athlete at shortstop. They always have toughest kid at catcher. And so, and they will frequently call catcher's gear the tools of ignorance, because sometimes you got to be a little ignorant to be back there. Get beat up like that.
Yep. Ooh, another big swing.
This is Maya Gallen, the designated player.
Oh, had some mic issues. I couldn't hear you very well. It was very quiet, so we were trying to turn that up.
Ooh.
Alrighty. Inside corner there for Jones. She picks up her 5th strikeout of this game.
Nice game going so far here for Tessa Jones, that she's just pumping strikes in there.
Yeah, it's going to bring up Adelaide Lopez.
Got to tuck her pocket in, or maybe it had a batting glove hanging out there. I'm not sure, but Adelaide Lopez, the catcher.
Yeah, she's entering tonight with a 180 average, 212 on base percentage. It's unfortunate, not unfortunate, but when I was looking up his stats, they don't have their most recent 8 or 9 games in, so their averages could be different.
Yeah.
And we just don't know because of the stats, but it's going to be a little blooper.
First hit of the game for the Scarlet Knights.
Yep. So she gets them going with a little blooper to right field. Looks like we're having a courtesy runner come in. Number 3, Sol Manson, the freshman. Soleil Manson.
Always nice to see some freshmen get in these games, and the courtesy runner is a nice way for that to happen.
They have a lot of young players. This is including JV, I believe, but it's 4 8th graders, 4 freshmen, 10 sophomores, and then 2 juniors, 2 seniors. So very young team for the Scarlets.
They'll bring a lot back next year with a lot of experience, including a district win game over the Bobcats.
Oh, it's going to get by JC. And she will advance. Manson's going to advance.
Ball.
Yeah. Still having scoreboard issues. Looks like. I don't know what's going on there.
So Martin at the plate here. She is the pitcher for the Scarlet Knights. And now we got a runner on second base with 2 outs here in the top of the second. Tessa Jones misses low there.
Is that the first ball of the game?
No, she had one. She led off with Adelaide Lopez. Her first pitch was a ball.
Okay, got it.
Comes back piping a strike on the inside corner there.
I'm loving the third base coach's energy right now. She's just constantly encouraging those players. And that's such a huge part of the game, is the mental game. So hearing that encouragement from your coach goes a long way.
And Lopez with the stolen base. Actually, no, who's her courtesy runner?
Soleil Manson.
Yeah.
Yep, Soleil Manson with a stolen base. That is her 6th on the year. 6 for 6 now. I don't think JC was expecting that one. Bit of a late throw.
Yeah. Got her on the Outside corner looking, so 7 batters, 6 strikeouts for Tessa Jones in the circle, so a good way to start off her, but she did give up her first hit. We've got still no runs, 1 hit. There were no DCG errors and 1 runner left on base.
Yep, coming up for the Mustangs is going to be Jenna Gray, JC Jameson, and Kale Montag. So excited to see what they can do, see if they can add to the Mustangs score, which is 1-0 after the
And
top of the
so
second.
we mentioned we're in district action here. You said our first game's here in 5A, and so there's 5A action going across the state here tonight. And if we win this, then we will host a game on Tuesday. And we are looking for a broadcast sponsor for that game. So if you are interested or know somebody who would appreciate being able to be a part of DCG TV and getting game recognition for broadcasting, we would love to have somebody step up and do that.
Yeah, so the winner of this game, either Dallas Center Grimes or Des Moines East, will play the winner of Prairie, Cedar Rapids Prairie, I believe, and the Ankeny Hawks.
Okay.
So interesting to see who would come out of that game. I believe Ankeny's been playing pretty well recently. Is what I thought I was seeing.
Is that game in Ankeny tonight?
No, it is at Prairie.
So it's Prairie. Okay, so
Yep.
it's up in Cedar Rapids.
Yeah, so Prairie's 26-13, Ankeny's 12-24, but their record really doesn't show how good they are. DCG played them. I mean, it didn't officially count because it rained, but DCG got ahead 6-0 pretty quickly. But I think I was looking at their games the other day, and they've been playing some tough teams very close.
Jenna Gray takes strike 1 on the outside corner there.
Yeah, so that game, it'll be very interesting to see that final score and see who comes out of that one.
Misses outside there to even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, Gray, another one that's kind of been heating up recently. 368 average, which it was closer to 300, I believe, not too long ago. So she's been playing pretty well. She fouls that off.
Fouls off for the first base side.
Strike 2, I believe, now.
Trying to look up some things here for on bound, and it keeps showing me the 24-25 school year, and that's not very helpful.
No, not at all. Mine does that a lot. Oh, it's in the dirt for ball 2 or 3?
3.
3.
Full count.
3 and 2.
Yeah. Jenna has a very specific routine she goes through between every pitch, every single time.
Yep, it's the same exact thing. And if she messes up a little bit, she'll go back and redo it.
Start over.
Yep. It's going to be ball 4.
Good piece of hitting there by Jenna Gray to earn the walk there.
Yeah, great at bat from her. It's going to bring up JC Jameson, the catcher. JC comes in batting .407. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs, .493 on base percentage, so another very solid player.
I mean, that's pretty much up and down the lineup.
Yeah. Nope.
The dugout was hollering that Jenna was going, but she just got a really good secondary lead.
They're laughing down there. I think they didn't realize, but coaches are having a good laugh down there. 1-0 the count now. She shows bunt. Gray is good.
Oh, right in the back of the head, and she doesn't have a mask there.
Ooh.
So Lopez with a throw down to second base on the stolen with Jenna Gray going, and Martin turned around to see what was happening. She just got drilled in the back of the head. Usually you want to try to, any pitcher wants to duck out of the way when but I think she thought she was far enough off center that she'd be okay there, and just
drilled her right in the back of the head.
Not ready for it, not braced, which could be good or bad as far as your body reacting to it, but hopefully she'll be okay here, but that's a scary situation.
Yeah, for sure. We just hope she's all right. And you're right, there is no protection back there. It's
The DCG trainer went out, was checking on her.
that stuff. It's very quiet. You could hear a pin drop in here right now.
A lot of concern when somebody takes something like that.
She's up on her feet. That's good to see. It's a great sign.
But she will not be continuing in this game.
Yeah. Good to see her walk off the field. Always love to see that. Hope she's
Trainer
all
walking
right.
with her.
Yep.
So
Just a
we'll see who they
junior.
have as a backup pitcher here, and whoever comes in to pitch will have an unlimited amount of warm-ups to get herself ready because it was an injury.
Yeah, there's no one warming up in the bullpen at all, so. Yeah. Mia Martin Jr., so she does have another year, which is good. But that's just tough for her to exit this game like that.
Yes,
you
indeed.
never want to see that.
No, no. We're waiting to see who that replacement is going to be coming out of the dugout for him.
It's number
Oh,
11, I
11,
think.
yep.
It's
So
gonna be-
the shortstop coming in to pitch.
Yep, Juliana Montalvo. Started 8 games this year, pitched 40 innings, 11.7 ERA. Allowed 102 runs, so.
How many
pitcher.
games did you say she's pitched?
She's pitched 14, but
Okay.
started 8 of them.
Okay. Okay.
They don't have records available on Bound for them either, so can't give you that stat, but yeah.
So yeah, scary situation here, and we'll hope that Maya Martin is okay. Looks like they're bringing in somebody else to take place at shortstop here. See what they switch around.
I can't quite see the number.
Number 9 is moved to shortstop. That's Haley Roca moved from second to short. And then I can't see who the number 3, who I think just got done running.
She did, yep.
So that would be Solai Manson.
She's coming in to play second base.
Update the scorebook here with the position changes.
Yep.
And so we are in the bottom of the second here. Jenna Gray is now standing on second base after stealing that bag. And J.C. Jameson in the plate. There's nobody out here in the second inning.
Yep. It's Jenna's 7th stolen base of the year. 7 for 7. Looks like Montalvo's ready to go. Quick warm-up for her.
Yeah.
Props to her. There was no rush, but she
No.
did it quickly.
Well, and she, I mean, theoretically is pretty warm already from playing shortstop, but it's just a different motion. You got to kind of get your misses inside there for ball 3. And she's jumping into the middle of the bat because there already was a 2-0 count on JC when
Yeah, that's tough.
stolen base.
Well, it's going to be ball 4.
So 2 walks to start the inning here for the Mustangs.
Looks like we're
And,
going to get a courtesy runner.
for JC. Probably number 12.
Addie
Addie
Kessler.
Kessler.
7 stolen bases on 8 attempts. Can't
So-
steal without Jenna stealing, obviously, but
No. Kale Montag comes to the plate. And she has had a solid season, though I would say, she isn't having the year she had last year, But it's tough to beat a year that was as good as last year as she had last year.
Yeah,
but she's still having a very solid season.
Yep, coming in tonight with a 231 average, 12 singles, 1 home run, 326 on base percentage.
Keep waiting for her to break out here.
No better time than this time of year, postseason's when you want to do it. Nothing, I mean, everything before this doesn't matter. Now it's win or go home. It's a whole new season.
So one of our seniors here this year will be continuing on to play softball next year in college.
Yep. As is 3 out of 4 seniors on this Mustang team. The other still being a college athlete. So 1-2 the count on Montag.
Yeah, Kylie's going to go run cross country up at Luther. Everybody else is playing softball. They're all going the JUCO route.
Yes. Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong at all. As Kale swings through that nice pitch there by Julia Montalvo.
Picks up the first strikeout of the game for the Scarlets.
I'll bring up designated player Callie Seidel.
Yeah, just saw the DCG athletic trainer leave the Scarlets dugout, so that's a great sign. Shows bunt as the runners take off. Ooh. Great swim move there by Gray.
Excellent, yes. Good piece of base running there. The double steal.
She avoided that tag well. It's going to be Gray's 8th stolen base on the year. And Kessler's 8th as well, I believe.
And the Mustang dugout's starting to come to life here.
Yeah, a little quiet to start this game, but they have come alive as these runners have moved into scoring position.
Of course, the appropriate amount of just recognizing the danger of what Mia Martin went through with getting hit in the head.
Yeah.
It's always hard to get re-energized when the wind gets sucked out of a game like that because of an injury.
Yeah. I mean, for both sides. Ooh,
hard hit ball.
That was crushed.
It
just
was
the wrong
right
way.
Into the fence.
Yep.
And, it's hard to hit a ball that hard, that far left, and yeah.
I don't even. Yeah. Oh, just did
Another
the same
one.
thing again.
Look out, coach.
Yeah.
He's ducking down there. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Callie Seidel, who is seeing the ball well and hitting it hard. She just needs to wait a little bit on it.
Straighten it out. She'll be good. She's making
moved up
great
to the front
contact.
of the box there.
Yeah. Oh,
And
pop
pops
that
one up.
Runners are going to stay where they are.
Yep. Pop out the third baseman after 2 very hard strikes.
Yep. Hattie Kessler just tripped over second base.
And right in front of the camera, too.
Yep.
So everybody saw it. Addie, sorry.
It's all right. So we're back to the top of the order with the Leany
Yep.
Fetters.
Nope, they're going to walk her.
All righty. We're going to load the bases for Addison Liddon. Interesting.
Hit a hard line drive. Now they got to, interesting that they would do that in that situation. But now they got to force it any base.
I guess, yeah, that's very true. But Liddon's been crushing the ball.
With 2 outs, though, you don't see that very often just because one of the easiest plays is the throw across to first base, though Delaney's got a lot of speed and can beat stuff out and put pressure on the defense that way.
Yep. 1-0 the count after the ball went in the dirt. Same thing. 2-0 now.
And Addison was looking like she wouldn't have cared if that one hit her. She was just staying right in there.
Yep.
She's another tough kid.
Yeah, she is. She's been through a lot this year with the knee injury or the hamstring injury, sorry. Missed a couple games, 5 games maybe, something like that. But she's back. She's playing well again. So another senior on this roster.
And she's been the primary catcher the last 4 years.
Yep.
So
now at shortstop. Be ball 3.
Upstairs. 3 balls and a strike here to Addison Liddon with bases loaded and 2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
Ooh.
I don't think she quite got that one.
Nope.
Pop out the left fielder. So the Mustangs load them up, but can't get anybody across there as we head to the top of the first. But Mustangs with no hits, no runs, no Scarlet errors, but 3 Mustangs left on base. So at the end of 2 complete, the score is Mustangs 1 and Scarlet Knights 0.
Yeah, and great job by Montalvo there to come in the middle of an inning, middle of a count after the injury, and just clear the bases and get out of it. I mean, she wasn't left with the best situation in the world, and she made the most of it, and she got out of that inning well. So shout out to her to keep this score 1-0.
Indeed, she and now she'll have to turn around and bat this inning too, because we're looking at 8-9-1 for the Knights, so she'll be the 3rd batter up this inning.
Yep, she bats lead off. Yeah, so Hayjack, Negron, and then Montalvo will be batting for the Scarlets this inning. Jones still in the circle. She's got 6 strikeouts on 7 batters, so she is having a heck of a game so far. Looking to keep it going here.
Yes, and only, I think, of the 7 batters, she's had 5 first pitch strikes, which is always the right way to start.
Yep. So Hallie Hayjack, the right fielder, is going to be starting off the Scarlets.
Pipes another strike down there.
She is one of 4 8th graders on this roster, so very young.
Good for her to be starting as an 8th grader.
Yeah, and she's doing pretty well. I mean, 189 average, 24 out of 24 games started and games played, so she's been starting all season for them.
Coach encouraging her to just be tough. Be tough.
Yep, you love to hear it. 0-2 the count.
Just misses outside.
Yeah, Tessa noticed that the outside corner was getting called, but couldn't get that one there.
And it might have been just a little upstairs is why it was, because he's called that one not far out, but.
There she gets it. 7th strikeout of the game for Jones. 7 for 8 now.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up Tina Negron.
Center fielder. We've
seen her make a couple nice plays tonight.
Yeah,
already.
Center field. Couple outs in the first inning, and she was right there when for Addison's second ball that she was right behind the left fielder. She caught that and drops down the attempted bunt, but pushes it well foul past the third base coach. Just like to see when a team comes in here with a 3-24 record that they're, I mean, you look in the dugout, they're all very serious about it. It's not like they're goofing. Oh, nice, well hit ball out in right center field for the second hit of the game.
Another single to right field. So both hits tonight have gone almost to the same spot.
Yeah. But they're here to battle. They're not going to lay down. And you can pick that up from the intensity of the coach, like you mentioned, just the energy that she has.
Yeah,
a very young team like this.
The belief that she has in her team is what's going to make you successful. She pops that one up.
Addison Liddon camps under it. Yep. So that was Montalvo, who is now the pitcher, but popped out to the shortstop for the first non-strikeout of the game. But we got 2 down here with the runner on first.
Yep.
And Haley Roca steps to the plate, who is moved over from second to play shortstop.
Yep, she struck out in her first at-bat. Runner's getting a big lead off of first base there.
Center fielder, she's got some speed. I don't know if she's got any stolen bases this year, but she's been moving around out there pretty readily.
Don't know.
Oh, and JC can't hang on to the ball.
Yep, so.
But strike 2 there to Roca.
Yep, she'll pick up a stolen base. Negron will. Oh, 2 the count on Roca. Jones looking to pick up another strikeout.
And the umpire thought that Tessa was a little far along in her process there for him to actually get in position and still be able to see as she swings through that one for strikeout number 9 on the game. 3rd out of that inning. So the Scarlet Knights still no runs. They get another hit though, and no DCG errors and 1 left on base. So in the middle of 3, the score stands Mustangs 1, Scarlet Knights 0. Co-curricular activity programs promote positive youth development and provide opportunities for learning a number of life skills and values not typically taught in classroom education. The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and National Federation of State High School Associations thanks you for your support of student athletes across Iowa.
Coming up for the Mustangs, we have Addie Abens, Tessa Jones, and Genevieve York. Jones with an RBI double in that first inning. The other two with a pop out and a fly out.
Yeah, Addie, I think that she wishes she had that back. She just got under that and popped it straight up into the air. And yeah, Genevieve with a nice hit ball out to center field that, again,
Negron with
a nice play out there, showing off her wheels.
Yeah. Yeah, Avon's definitely wishing she had that one back. You could tell as soon as she hit it. But
yep.
I mean,
they know when they get their pitch that they miss.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, the pitchers are pitching a little bit slower than what they're used to. Not saying anything about that, but, like, it's a little hard to adjust when you're used to seeing those quick balls, those fastballs come. But these pitchers are just throwing it a little bit slower than they're used to, so it's hard to adjust. Got to get used to that a little bit. But I have no doubt that they will make that adjustment and
well, as we
get
are
those hits
now the second time through the lineup, you know, Addison hit the ball hard twice both times. But really, nobody else is really, I mean, we haven't hit the ball hard really anywhere except for a couple of outs. And but it's really the first time through the lineup now because it's a new pitcher. So you don't usually that second time through you'll get a little bit of an advantage because you've seen the pitcher once before, but a lot of these girls haven't seen her yet.
Yep, different situation now. Everybody's got to readjust. So yep, Addie Avens coming to this plate.
Takes strike one on the outside corner there. Good crowd here tonight.
Yeah, the outfield's packed.
Yeah, it is. So Addie swings through one there. Might have been kind of fooled on it. The combination of you know being slow already and then maybe a change up there that just kind of
throws you off a little bit. So Addie quickly down in the count 0-2.
misses inside. I think it had the height just off the plate inside for first ball there.
1-2.
That's one where Addie's got to kind of exhale and say, whew.
Yeah, I mean.
Glad that wasn't called.
From my angle, it looked like a strike. So I was a little nervous, but.
Yeah, and she way out in front of that and hits it off the cup of the bat, spins it over to the first base dugout. So hitters just need to be really patient and wait for that ball to get there. And we saw Callie Seidel really move up to the front of the box. Looks like Addie is too. She's got her right foot just behind that. Launches one. That cleared all three bullpens.
Yep. Wow.
And the wide way, not the long way.
Yeah. Hopefully she can straighten this one out and knock one over the left field fence. She's got the power to do it. We know she does. So.
Well, and when you're in this situation, you've just got to think, I've got to try to hit the ball to second base.
Pops that up straight to the center fielder, Negron again.
Yep. Nice
Makes
play
a
by
nice
Negron.
play.
Yep.
It's going to bring up Tessa Jones, who is responsible for the only run on the board now.
Yeah,
she had an RBI double in that last at-bat.
But I was saying is if you're that far in front, you just got to wait and think, I've got to hit this ball opposite field because that's the only way you're going to be able to keep it fair in this situation. Oh, got to take her towel out. Not allowed to have that when you're batting. She can have it when she's pitching. Keep her fingers dry. And it's funny, some umpires are really strict about that and others will
we've seen
one inside.
This umpire, I mean, I think just a little strict on the stricter side. I mean, the dugout, making them go back in a little
Keep
bit.
your toes in.
Yep.
I think only the coach's toes are allowed outside the dugout. Fouls one down the third base line there.
Yep, 1-1
Again, out in front.
We're just going to let the ball roll back to the pitcher.
a little trouble getting hold of it. One ball, one strike. One out.
Even count for Jones.
She pops that
it
one straight up in the air to the pitcher, who makes a nice play.
Two down here now as Genevieve York steps to the plate. She flew out to center her first at bat. I was thinking that this could be a really good day for the Mustangs to put some runs on the board, but this pitching is just
It's throwing them off.
Right, and their motion is a little herky-jerky, which is a little hard to get used to. Both of them have had that a little bit of. She kind of has a funky little whip across.
Yeah.
With her, and the other pitcher kind of had the ball was out from her hip about 4 to 6 inches, and so those are just some oddities that you're not accustomed to seeing. And
yeah, I mean the different release points by the pitchers is very interesting to see, like just how different it can get. But the parents in the outfield are dancing, and I love it. Everyone's into it.
They're dancing to the G York chants from the dugout.
I've never seen that before. I like how
I
we're
hadn't
getting
seen
into
them,
it this year. This is awesome. So 3-1 the count.
And I didn't look in the dugout to see if the dance that the parents were doing is the same thing that they were doing with the chant.
Yep, the same. So that's going to be a walk for G York.
Like we talked, quality at bats. She's just quality at bat after quality at bat.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if she led the team in walks by now. It's going to bring up Jenna Gray, who walked in her last at-bat.
This will be the last batter who saw Mia Martin. As JC, it was during JC's at-bat who's on deck that the incident that sent Martin off the field. Jenna takes one way outside there for ball one.
Takes ball 2 upstairs. She's quickly ahead in this count, 2-0. Jenna was one of those 3 runners that was stranded on base last inning. She just dribbles one to the pitcher and makes a nice play.
So just unable to square anything up for the Mustangs. And we still sit at 1-0 Mustangs. Did have another runner left on base. There were no scarlet errors and no hits or runs for the Mustangs. So we head to the top of the 4th. The score remains 1-0. Or actually, the Scarlet Knights have out hit the Mustangs so far, 2-1.
Yeah, Jones with the only hit for the Mustangs.
Mustangs have had,
the Mustangs have had a lot more base runners.
Yeah.
But have also stranded a lot more of them. So.
Yeah. Yep. 5 left on base for the Mustangs. 2 left on base for the Scarlet Knights.
Yeah. 3-4-5 coming up for the Scarlets. With Purdy, the left fielder, leading him off. She struck out. All 3 of these batters that are going to be leading this inning off have struck out. So.
As Tessa completes her throws and JC fires down to second, we get ready here for the top of the 4th. Moving right along here. It's been, apart from the injury timeout, it's been a pretty quick-moving game. And when you don't have a lot of runs and offense, it tends to go pretty quick like this.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it didn't feel like it's been 4 innings already. Like, it's just flown by. I mean, it's 7:48, I guess, but.
I smell popcorn.
I do. It smells really good. Just takes ball 1.
Misses there. Tessa's done a really good job today of getting in front with that first pitch strike, but not to Brooklyn Purdy this time.
Nope. Gets the inside corner for strike 1, evening this count 1-1 now.
Like you mentioned, Purdy struck out her first at bat, but did see 5 pitches before doing so. We'll check with the first base umpire, and he says she went around. Yeah. And the first base umpire with our 3 umpire crew is in the right place to make that call.
Yeah, you love to see it. So 1-2 the count for Purdy now.
Swings through that one for strike 3. And the first out of this inning.
Yep, I believe that's the 9th strikeout of the game for Jones. So she's on
She's
a
adding them
roll.
up.
Yep.
She's adding them up. We mentioned earlier that East competes in the Alliance Conference, which is, I think, kind of the Des Moines schools and a couple of other larger schools outside of the metro area, but it does not include any of the suburban schools. So,
Nope. Yeah, the Alliance Conference and the CIML are very different. They used to all be one, but
Right.
split up 3, 4, 5 years ago maybe. But I believe, I mean, Ames wasn't, and now they're in the Little Hawkeye. I
Yep,
believe
starting this fall they will be.
Marshalltown's in their conference. Mason City. Can't remember who else.
Yeah, they basically had a conference game to get here.
Fort Dodge too, if I remember correctly. So we faced them earlier this year.
Then they have a quality program.
Yeah, they do. 1-2 the count now on Richards, the third baseman.
And Fort Dodge is where everybody's trying to get here as we were in this second round of the district softball action. We are in District 4. Basically, the #1 ranked team, Northwest Wolves, was the first district. #2 ranked team, Ankeny, was District 2. And we are the 4th ranked team, so we're District 4 as Tessa gets strike 3 again.
Number 10 on the night. So it's going to bring up Maya Gallen.
And Bound is still not cooperating very well here to be able to pull up the brackets and results. What's going on?
Ooh.
Nice
Great
play by
play.
York. Great diving play by Genevieve York. What?
He's umpire saying that she dropped it.
Wait.
So we got a foul ball, evidently. All the DCG players are
He's
running out
pointing
to
at home
the
plate, so I'm
fence.
not sure what's going on. He's going to explain it to Coach Miracle. And he seemed okay with what was called, so I'm not sure what they actually ruled there. But a great play by York nonetheless to get that. That pitch looked up and in, and Maya Gallen was just protecting herself to get the bat on that ball, and it popped up over to York. So I'm not sure. Maybe he's saying it went off of the bat and then the helmet.
Maybe.
And so that makes it a foul ball.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. We didn't really have a great angle from up here, so
2 balls and a strike.
yeah, it'll remain a
Maya
mystery.
Gallen. 3 balls and a
3-1.
strike.
Ooh, we got a high-scoring game up in Cedar Rapids, 6-8 in the bottom of the second.
Oh, wow.
With Cedar Rapids Prairie leading. So there's a great game going on. Wow, bottom of the second, 6-8. That is crazy.
Full count now. Tessa's worked her way back to a full count here on Maya Gallen. And, strikes her out.
All right.
And Gallen looked very confused by what was going on there, but she does
Yeah.
watch strike 3 go by. So we have no runs, no hits, no errors, and 3 strikeouts for the Scarlet Knights. And Mustangs will start off with 7-8-9, J.C. Jameson, Kale Montag, and Callie Seidel. J.C. walked and stole, and then Kessler stole second base for her. And then Kale Montag did strike out swinging, and Callie Seidel, after 2 rockets down the third base line for strikes, popped out to the third baseman for her out.
Yep.
To end the second inning. Oh, it didn't end the second. It was just second out of the inning, but.
Oh. Yes. Yeah.
But do want to shout out to the parents of the junior class for the softball Mustangs here who are sponsoring tonight's broadcast and making this possible for us to come to you. And we do hope that we'll be able to get a sponsor for the Tuesday game here, assuming, and I don't want to assume too much too quickly, that the Mustangs pull this out, but in order to have a broadcast, we do need to have a sponsor.
Yes, we do. It'd be, if you know anybody or if you want to sponsor, please help us out so we can bring this game to you if there were to be a game here. We sure hope so, but yeah, very thankful for the junior parents who made this live stream happen today, for all of you watching at home. So if you know anybody, a junior parent, text them thank you.
Please do.
That's all I got. Yep, so Jace Jameson's going to be starting the inning off for the Mustangs as she takes strike one.
JC's been having a very solid year defensively, putting up some good numbers offensively too, but I would say that, swings through one there, that she's really, the fact that they trusted her enough to move Addison from, four-year starter at catcher out to shortstop says quite a bit about JC's ability to be behind the plate. And also, Genevieve York there, who also catches, but playing third base here. I think we'll give that a single on that one.
She was already almost to first base by the time that throw came.
The pitcher deflected it, which made it a little bit harder. But if the pitcher hadn't deflected it, I think it probably would have gotten through the middle. But since she did, the shortstop made a good play coming back to get it, but just airmailed the throw to first base.
Addie Kessler's going to come back in and run for her.
Kale Montag steps to the plate. She struck out her first plate appearance.
Yep, live from Cedar Rapids. Scores now 6-10. Prairie in favor, so.
Home team.
Yep. Still bottom of the second inning.
Kale squaring to bunt, basically so that Addie can.
Ooh, she rips that one.
Not so that Addie can steal, so that she can draw the infield in a little bit and just hammer one over the third baseman's head for a double. Stand-up double for Kale Montag. That had to feel good.
Yeah, it did. You can tell there was a bit of an energy shift as she hit that ball.
I thought for sure she was just faking so that Addie could get in scoring position, but no, she pulls her back and
she saw something she liked, so she let her rip.
Jumped all over it. Yeah,
she did. So that gets the Mustangs going. You got 2 runners in scoring position, 0 outs.
And Callie Seidel, who's hit the ball hard twice the first time she saw Montalvo, because she was really kind of one of the first batters to see her in the second inning when she came in.
Yep.
And she's made an adjustment. She's way at the front of the box already, still too.
Yep, you've seen all the Mustang batters do that.
Misses upstairs. This could be the inning where the Mustangs kind of let loose a little bit here now that they've seen her a couple times. And
I wouldn't be shocked if, we've already started to see those bats get going here with
starting
2 pretty solid hits.
Now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Seidel quickly ahead in this count, 2-0. Must have been high.
Yeah, kind of went up and over the zone.
Yeah, so 3-0 the count now for Seidel.
I'll be a little surprised if she swings at this one.
Oof.
Takes one on the outside corner. And kind of maybe the obligatory 3-0 strike call there by the umpire.
Yeah, might have been, but so 3-1 now the count.
But that gives Callie a chance to actually hit the ball here.
That's what we love. There she does.
Much rather see that than
exactly. Same spot as Montag's hit.
Yep.
Seidel's digging for 2.
Ooh. Got in there under the tag. Camera should have been able to get a good, clear look at that, but she slid in there nicely under the tag.
Yeah, so 2 RBI double.
Yep. Nice piece of hitting by Callie.
Yeah, so that drives in 2 runs, bringing the score to 3-0 in favor of the Mustangs now. Bringing us to the top of the order with Fetters. And we got a courtesy runner on second base. I believe that's number 9, Denali Amos.
Denali back to run for herself as Seidel, the DP for Denali, the flex out in left field.
We got another intentional walk.
Walking Delaney again.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
That is
third walk of the
Very
game.
intentional, very interesting strategy. Intentionally walking her, but now we do have forces everywhere except for home.
If I'm Addison, I'm taking that personally.
Right?
I'm looking to smash this ball. Well, that's
and
fair.
she does hit that off the, and Denali's not stopping. She
Yep,
comes
she's
flying
in there.
around in.
All right, so I believe we're going to give them an error for that one. So Addison reaches on an error. It's going to bring up Addie Abens, who has popped out.
But that
fallen
third
out.
baseman's getting work out now because every ball has been, except for JC's that went up the middle, have been either at her or over her head as Addie takes ball one outside there.
Yep, so the score now 4-0.
We still have runners on first and second.
No outs.
Delaney out at second, Addison at first, and way out in front of one. Foul
just
tip
gets a
gets the
piece of it.
catcher. Right off the catcher's thigh there. Again, not comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Abens has been way in front of these pitches today.
Umpire courtesy for the catcher to walk the ball out, take a few extra minutes or seconds for the catcher to catch her breath and get ready to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Ask her if she's okay, and she says, let's go.
Yeah, she's ready. Like you said, these catchers are really tough, so props to her for just taking that one. 1-1 to the count on Abens.
Still nobody out here. Misses upstairs. You could tell Addie kind of wanted that one. Those ones up in the zone or above the zone, they're closer to the eye, so they look bigger, and you just want to swing at them. But she did a good job of holding back and waiting for a better hit, a better pitch to hit.
Yeah, very experienced player. She knows. Even though she wants to hit it, she knows that she's got to take it. So
3 balls and a strike here to Abens. Runners on first and second. Still nobody out.
got Jones on deck, who's 1 for 2 today.
Misses inside, loads the bases up.
Yeah. So Jones is going to have bases loaded, no outs for the cleanup hitter. So we love to see that.
It's kind of how they draw it up, I think.
Mm-hmm, yeah. It's
offensively.
Pretty sure that's how it's supposed to go. Yeah, and this is where Tessa thrives under this high-pressure scenarios.
Yeah, she hit that nice.
Well, bases aren't loaded anymore, but we're going to score a run, so it all works out.
On the wild pitch.
5-0 now the score in favor of the Mustangs. So no more force outs other than first.
Yeah, it's interesting that they would walk Delaney with first base open, but they're not going to walk Tessa with first base open. And Delaney has them scared.
Yeah, I mean, I would be scared.
I might be more scared of the cleanup hitter if I'm
out
thinking
in front.
it through. Yeah.
I mean, I think I'd be kind of intimidated by anybody on this team, I think. I mean, if I'm like pitching against them, I'd be.
Yeah.
If I could walk everybody, I could, but you can't do that, obviously.
No. So looks like Montalvo's kind of lost her release point there and having trouble finding the strike zone here. 3-1 to Tessa Jones.
It's going to be ball 4.
Yeah,
so another walk.
Genevieve York to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, another one that I'd love to have at the plate with the bases loaded. So we're going to have a courtesy runner come in for Jones. I believe Hayden Smith.
Haydo.
Oh, great at-bat from Jones to just get on base, load the bases.
Genevieve York. Let's see if we have some more dancing in the outfield here. Oh, might be having a. We are having a conference at the mound. I wonder if we'll have a pitching change or just talk through things and settle the pitcher down a little bit. But,
yeah, not sure.
Like I said, they've been through the lineup now that everybody's seen Montalvo's pitching, and so now we're starting to kind of hone in on her and hit the ball hard when the ball's in the strike zone. And when it's not, they're not swinging at it, and they're taking their walks and just continuing on. But we've got 4 runs in, 3 runners on, and our number 5 hitter Genevieve York coming to the plate here. And
With the bases loaded.
just a quick conference there.
Yep, no
trying
pitching
to
change.
settle down the pitcher and
Yep.
enables the Mustangs to kind of talk through their offensive strategy a little bit with Coach.
Looks like we might have somebody warming up in the bullpen. I see the DCG trainer down there, so I wonder if they
If the
might
pitchers
be
maybe
putting,
back to
yeah, might be putting.
Maya Martin might be back in it.
Yeah. I mean, for her sake, I hope she's
Well
doing
enough to
well.
do it,
And
yeah.
that'd be great if she could come back in the game.
Genevieve takes strike one there. Deep fly ball, foul down the.
It's gonna go on top of the bullpen most likely, or did it clear
Cleared
it?
it. Looked like cleared it.
All right.
Genevieve's got distance.
Yeah, she does. So, but she's down in this count 0-2, no outs, bases loaded. Ooh, she hits one in the gap.
Yep.
It's gonna
and
get
that
down.
was
There it goes.
Well placed.
Runners
ball.
are on top of each other, so
Only
it's
one
gonna
run
be
scores.
a single.
And nobody's covering home, so Addie's going to scamper in there, and everybody moves up a base. Nobody backing up the throw to third, and
So 2 runs will score on that hit into the gap.
so Liddon and Abens come in to score there.
Is that a single?
Tessa Jones gets over to third. Yes, that would be a single with advance on the throwing there. And it wasn't. I guess you'd call it an error on the left fielder to make that last run score.
It's going to bring up
But
Jenna Gray with runners on second and third. Still no outs. 6 runs scored in this inning, 7 total.
Runners on second and third there as Jones made it all the way around to third, and Genevieve scampered down to second on that throw.
1-0 the count on Gray. She's taking ball 2.
Addie did a nice job there, running bases and make sure that wasn't anybody that could get back to the ball, or the catcher had to go get the ball. So then looking to see nobody was at home, so then she just took off.
Whoop,
I
bye.
think that's a home run.
Yep.
That might end the game.
That's gonna do it.
I think that does it. Walk-off home
That
run
is,
for
yep.
Jenna Gray.
Her 13th of the year, I believe. So congrats to the Scarlets on an amazing season.
9 batters, 9 runs.
Yeah, so tough way to end for the Scarlets, but
maybe it's not over.
I believe it should be.
Yep, the
10
umpires
after
are.
4.
Yep.
Umpires are leaving. I don't think
So
Scarlets
the Mustangs
really
put
know.
up a 9 spot. 9 batters up, 9 batters score.
Yeah.
Home run by Jenna Gray to end it. So, yeah, good inning there for the Mustangs. Like I said, 9 runs on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits. A few walks mixed in there. No errors by the, well, there was 1 error by the Scarlet Knights. And nobody left on base. So Mustangs win that one 10-0 in 4 innings. And like you said, ends the Scarlet season, but they came in here and they put up a fight, even if they did.
I mean, it was 1-0 coming into this inning.
Yeah.
They put up a great couple
They
of innings.
held the Mustangs in check for 3 innings, and then the floodgates opened.
Yeah.
And so the Mustangs come away with the win, and we'll head to the sub-state finals or district finals
on Tuesday,
facing the winner of the Prairie Ankeny game.
Yep, still 6-10 in the bottom of this 3rd inning.
Okay.
So very high-scoring game. Looking forward to see who's going to come out of that one. I just know Tuesday is going to be a battle between 2 very good teams in Class 5A.
So the Mustangs are still looking for a sponsor for Tuesday's game right here at beautiful Burnett Park in Dallas Center, Iowa. And so if you are interested or know somebody who might be interested in sponsoring, we'd love to have you participate with us in that. Just reach out to the Booster Club.
We'd love to be able to stream this game for those who are wanting to watch. Grandparents, parents, friends, relatives, they all appreciate this. So as do we. We love doing it. So if you know anybody.
Great night here by the Mustangs as they wrap things up, cheering and clapping out in left field. And season-ending loss for the Scarlet Knights, who, like I said, they're by rights, you would have thought their season would have ended on a couple nights ago on Thursday, but they battled through and came away with the upset against the Marshalltown Bobcats. And they've got a lot to look forward to. The youth on their team, they'll graduate 2. They'll have 2 seniors coming back, and then a lot of young kids in their lineup. So kudos to the Scarlet Knights for the battles they put up here tonight. But in the end, Mustangs a little too much for the Knights, and were able to pull away late for the knockout in the 4th inning. So, Devin, great to have you back.
Thank you. It's good to be back. Love doing it. So
fun night tonight, and so on behalf of Devin Carlisle and Mike Bynum and the team, I'm Tim Short saying so long for the night, and we'll see you
Tuesday.
Thank you.
Go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs.
Everybody knows.